Hello, I'm Marius, a product developer at Horntools, and today I'd love to introduce you to our new roof tent, the Cloud 140. You can already see it here on our car behind me, still in its closed state for now. I think the first thing is quite noticeable. It's relatively narrow and flat. We only have a height of 12.5 centimeters here. But before I get into the hard facts, I think I'd first like to mention a few general points about the development, just to bring you up to speed. The development of this roof tent took place completely in-house with us in Austria. 3 things were particularly important to us. Firstly, there was the weight. We wanted to make a lightweight tent that still offers a lot of comfort. In the end, we've ended up with 60 kilos for a 140 sleeping with. Those are the top figures. Secondly, we wanted the product to be integrable into our ecosystem. This means that other Horntools products also fit with this product. For example, you can mount our awning directly onto the roof tent and don't need a solution involving a roof rack or another system. And thirdly, it was important to us that we could set the whole thing up quickly. Nobody wants to spend a long time at the campsite setting up or taking down their roof tent, and that's why we also opted for a triangle shape here. It simply offers the best options for a quick setup. Well, anyone can talk about a quick setup. I'll show you now that it's really quick. The whole system is fully set up in about 3 minutes. First step, open the locking buckles. Secondly, position the other. Thirdly, unfold the tent. Right. Fourthly, insert the tension rods. Right, the tent is pretty much there. If you want, you can also hang the overlap over it for extra protection from the rain. But it's not absolutely necessary for normal use. As mentioned at the beginning, the issue of weight was extremely important to us during development. In the end, we've now managed to develop a roof tent that weighs a total of 60 kilos and still offers a sleeping area width of 1.40 meters. It's really a top figure for a total weight of 60 kilograms. And this means that at least 2 people can sleep quite comfortably in this roof tent. At the same time, the roof tent can be mounted on a wide variety of vehicles. Whether it's a small car like a Skoda Fabia or a pickup truck like the Ford Ranger, it's really suitable for any vehicle. Furthermore, it was important to us in the development that the roof tent is also compatible with existing Horntools products. In a specific example, this means that a Horntools awning can also be mounted directly on the roof tent itself. As you can see here, for example, a light bar is mounted directly on the tent, or the shovel and the axe holder. In addition, the tent also has a roof rack system, which you can see up here. This means you can also mount a transport box on top of the roof tent, or use these roof racks as, well, a cargo area for surfboards or winter sports equipment, depending on what you want to transport. You might be wondering where our canopy has gone. On the Cloud 140, it can be rolled up to really enjoy the full view from inside your tent. Yes, and the product doesn't skimp on the inside of the tent either. We've also paid attention to many comfort features here. For one, we have a 7 centimeter thick, comfortable mattress that guarantees the best sleep. Storage space is also provided. Side pockets and an organizer on the ceiling of the tent offer many options for storing small items, clothes, or even a tablet. When it comes to ventilation, it was also important to us to really look at the whole picture. We have implemented several ventilation inlets and outlets in the tent. For one, here above me, is the outlet for the warm air, while at the back of the tent there are smaller windows to draw in fresh, cool air. For everyone who likes to travel with a roof tent in winter, we have also implemented an auxiliary heater inlet on the Cloud 140. This means you can also make it warm and cozy up in the roof tent. As you can see, we've put an extreme amount of time and energy into the development of this roof tent. We are incredibly happy with the result. We have a very light tent, a very flat tent, which nevertheless makes no compromises when it comes to comfort and areas of application. It combines the best of many roof tent worlds.